Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I often mix up that, often like muddy my words when I'm trying to say that. Okay, last episode was a long one and it was intense. It was so emotional. It's like so many ups and downs and like, oh, we found Noah, but then it's like, oh, but he died. He didn't make it through their interrogation. And then we find out that the way to stop reflection, we find out reflection is like, basically like controlling population, and then the way to stop that is to, get the grid link of the grid link? Yeah, the grid link of Kruger himself, which was going to be impossible to do, but then we had allies now that can actually help us with that kind of stuff. I mean, Plastic is great, but then we also had Alina, who knew stuff about the company, and knew stuff about the research that no one else knew. So yeah, like, we did it. And then frickin' Rebecca Thane blew up a section of the big tower in the center of the water, in the middle of the bay the city is based around. I don't really know what's gonna happen today. All I know is that we're gonna do the last two missions of the game. Oh god. Oh. It's just a recording on the floor.
How are you feeling today? Did you get any sleep? I understand. This must all be very confusing for you.
Okay, who is talking? Gabriel, probably to Kat. Yeah.
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Ah, runner. Over here, please.
Oh, did it freaking stop the... God damn it. It stopped the recording. Okay. Very confusing for you. I'm afraid I have some bad news. I know I promised to get you your parents, but there's nothing I could do. The rioters were out of control. I'm sorry. Mom, Dad. It was too late. The rioters, they were relentless. Faith? I'm sorry your sister is gone. They're all gone. Don't worry, child. I'll take care of you. I see. Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be like a minor narrative thread that basically talks about how perhaps Kruger genuinely does really care for Kat. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if Kat, when she heard the name Faith being thrown around, Faith Connors, she suddenly like twigged and was like, wait, Faith, no. But then she was like too far gone. Yeah. Cool. Neat. Oh, there's another recording. No, just drop down.
I met with Rebecca yesterday. She was acting cagey about something.
What is she up to now? You really shouldn't have to spend so much time worrying about what your friends are doing.
She bought a gun,
She did what?
and she's bringing it to the rally, just in case.
She's going to provoke somebody, and someone will get hurt. Krugersek doesn't fool around.
Well, it'll be okay. I think I convinced her not to bring it. I'm more concerned about her new friends. They're listening a little too intently to what she's saying. This isn't about violence. That's the one thing we want to stay away from if we want to keep the moral high ground. The corporations need to see that there are a lot of us who refuse to accept them directing Cascadia's future.
Yeah, so it sounds as though perhaps my parents' death was due to Rebecca.
The mission was a success.
Faith did it.
As expected. Only thing left is to destroy reflection.
I know of you, Dogan. What is your interest in this exactly?
Faith and I have an ongoing business agreement. The conditions have changed over time, as have the goals. But isn't that the case with all relationships?
Possibly. I just don't see how you can profit here.
Well, one might say that I thrive on chaos. And what else would follow the demise of the families? At least until the masses get wrapped up in their next failed attempt at governing themselves.
See ya.
Do you think destroying Reflection will bring the conglomerate down?
No. But it's a start.
It just throws things into disarray. Oh. That corner, that little corner bit there is such a troublesome corner. I don't think I've ever gone across it properly. Yeah. Is everyone else here? Yep. Icarus is here. And so is, what's her name again?
Tell Icarus that the reflection signal can't reach me here.
I swear they're tampering with my mind right now.
God damn it. Icarus is paranoid. I get it. I'd hate to know that I had nanomachines essentially inside me.
Oh, it hurts.
I'm sorry. In a few rare cases, the gestation process can be a bit uncomfortable.
It's like the inside of my spine is itching.
An itch doesn't hurt. Couldn't help. It is comparative painful.
No.
I have the grid print.
Give it to me.
Faith, we need to merge Kruger's grid print with a nanite shutdown protocol before the shard collapses.
Why does it matter if the shard collapses?
Because Faith has to go up there and insert the virus. Oh.
I see. So that is the shard. I was right. Well, tangentially.
Combustion detected.
Seriously?
Whoa. The grid print really gives us access everywhere. What do you want? Known Armistice operatives, Kruger Def exotic weapons, Project Ares.
Reflection first. Focus.
Oh.
It shouldn't be long. We'll contact you when the virus is ready. Faith, it'll be soon.
I wonder what the other projects are. What is Kuba doing?
Faith, I know how to get you to the shard. If you could help me access the city transit control hub, we could send a train out there with you on it.
Oh, I see. Oops, that was not how I wanted that to go. So yeah, let's see, where are we going? Oh, okay, that's not that bad. But I thought it was going across the city again. But I am probably gonna have to go, oh no, because I just need to get to the trains, don't I? Because we need to take a train out to the shard. So yeah, we're going through our old haunt, minus Noah. Except it's a short visit, we're going straight through. He's been trying to get my attention for years now. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Tickets, please.
Focus there. Connect to the console I've marked for you, and I'll tunnel in. Once I start spurring the hubs, you'll have to be fast getting to each one. Just so you know.
Okay. I see. Oh. Oh, X to pull down. My bad. I see. Oh, what the? That was weird. And then, Oh. Damn it. Okay. So what I have to do is I have to do this every time. Look around, go up, and then go up here. And now is it just a straight up? Oh, L1 to stand. Oh, right, I see what we're doing. Okay. Now we have to be fast.
I'm there. Connecting you.
Here we go. Go to the next one. Hurry!
I'm gone.
No, you're not. You're standing there. Okay, next one. Oh god. Let's not mess this up. I'm assuming this is like the final running mission.
Nobody ever appreciates the complexity of what I'm doing.
Yeah, people like rather just not think about. I don't know if you could hear that in the microphone. I mashed circle the whole time I was approaching. It just doesn't respond. Just respond to my button presses. I'm gonna do it exactly the same way I did it last time and see if it changes the outcome. The definition of insanity. Okay, mashing circle. Why did it work that time? So mad. Oh, we're not going up there. Of course we're not. Why would we go up there? Oh dear.
Damn it. Kruger's have noticed something's up. They sent a patrol to the second hub.
Oh my god. Just like bugger off. Oh, you.
We got that runner in sight.
Are you kidding me?
That runner girl.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. My bad. I didn't realize that it was. I just have to get rid of them. Oh, depending on where you look at them, depends on how you kick them. I didn't know that. I only just learned that. So if you look down, you like kick their legs, and if you look up, you kick them in the face. Okay, now I have to do this quick as well. Oh no, it's already done for me. Nope. Okay. What the hell? Oh, they move up and down. Oh my god, for God's sake. Come back down, thank you. I was like, what the hell is happening? Okay, let's go up to this one. Can I just get straight up to that one? I can. Oh my god, okay. Frickin' hell. Sometimes I move, sometimes I don't. God damn it.
I'm at the second hub. Connecting.
Perfect. I just got us some more time. We'll move on to the last one.
Got it.
Okay. I'm assuming that the time is, like, independent of how fast I did that mission, that part of the mission. Okay. There was a control chip there. I don't have time to stop for it. Cool. Okay, let's see how fast these ones on. This one's gonna pull that down. Oh, and I think I have to do that one first. No. There we go. Okay. Can I X the next one? No. Okay, there we go.
60 seconds left. Move.
This is making me friggin' wait. Oh, whoops. Okay, I could get straight to this. I was waiting to... God damn it.
You did it.
Okay.
I have full access. The trains are on. Now you should have no trouble getting to the shard.
Plastic, is there anything you can't do?
Of course. Lots of things. And after all this, I will need to stay off the grid for a while. Everything I do leaves a trace, and sooner or later the grid watch will catch on. Even if they are stupid.
Alright.
I knew it! They're trying to ambush you. Get away from their Faith.
Okay. I'm out of here. Okay. Subdue her! Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. Climb quick! Oh my god. I'm getting shot by the VTOL now. Alright. We're back to the lair. I'm just gonna go up here because I might get spotted down the bottom part. Unlikely, yeah. There we go.
Kuma was afraid you wouldn't make it, but I never doubted you.
Kuma was afraid you wouldn't make it. Alright, one more upgrade. No, two more upgrades. My bad. Let's go straight for Enforcer, Shock Protector. I still don't have the benefit against the Sentinel, but I think for the most part they don't. They're pretty. They're fairly rare in the standard combat scenarios. So we're up to the last mission. This episode's been faster than the previous one. That has to be said. But let's go over to the shard. Well, let's go over to the edge of the city. We're going to Plastic, her lair, and then don't tell me it's gonna make me go back to the transit hub because we need to catch a train, you know. Please don't send me to Plastic, only to have to send me straight back to where I'm going. Okay, let's get this started. Plastic and Dr. Dr. Mayra. She's got a first name, but I don't remember.
You're finishing the reflection signal subversion protocol.
I'm doing both, obviously.
Be able to destroy reflection with it. And save Icarus, yeah. Dr. Mayra and millions of other citizens, yeah. Of course. From emotional enslavement. Pick up the virus, and then Plastic will direct us from there.
Tensile property testing initiated.
Don't encourage him.
I was sleeping.
Whatever keeps him busy.
Is it ready? Of course it is. Didn't we say so?
There's a console in the main
Looks just like the
control chamber in
guy
the shard.
at the start.
Upload the virus there. It'll permanently corrupt the carrier signal and cause the reflection nanites to go inert.
You just need to get to the top. The rest will take care of itself. More or less.
Simple, right?
Right.
It'll be the greatest run ever.
If I live. Well, there's no time like the present. Any last advice?
Don't die.
What she said.
This is our one chance to nip reflection in the bud. So, go on, girl. Save us all.
Yeah. Icarus and Myra are both depending on us to not become zombies, basically. Not become emotional slaves. So yeah, this is it. The final mission of the game.
We've got a train prepped and ready for you, Faith. Head to the Zephyr Transit Hub and get on board somehow.
I'll drive it.
Get on board somehow.
We also disabled the safety override system, so it should be a smooth ride all the way to the shard.
Right, yeah. So it shouldn't get stopped by anyone. Oh, it did make me go most of the way back. It did make me go back to the freaking transit hub. Start mission, there we go. I don't know why the game has multiple like start mission option buttons. It perhaps shouldn't say that you're starting the mission at the actual at the cutscene, because the cutscene is like the pre-mission briefing, I guess. Going to Plastic to talk to her is like previous to the mission.
Tally, almost 500,000 employees have already signed up for reflection.
I didn't see that coming.
Doctors now number in the tens of thousands. It's a complete success.
It's messing up the grid.
It'll mess a lot of things up if we don't stop it. Not the least the host themselves. Once Kruger starts experimenting with the emotional
I was not in the way of that.
All bets are off.
Sort of a pity we won't get to see it.
Okay,
no,
let's...
it's not plastic. Glass is just the testing bed. If reflection is successful here, the conglomerate will make it mandatory for all employees in Cascadia. It will eradicate what little personal freedom there is left.
I only dodged one thing. That felt like a throwback, because there's a mission in Mirror's Edge 1 that was, like, the whole mission was that. Dodging shit on top of a train.
What Plastic is saying is that she's managed to access a bunch of news drones.
Oh?
We'll be able to follow you all the way up. And I can use them to hack services in the building. Elevators and stuff.
I see.
Looks like they're evacuating.
Only a few. They still seem to think that the damage can be repaired.
Oh, it's
Stay on the move, Faith, but
yeah.
watch out for damaged areas. The glass there might be brittle enough to break under your weight.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
There. Going up.
Okay.
And here we go.
So now they know I'm here.
We were already at high alert following the bombing.
Yeah.
They'd shoot at anything.
What can I expect at the top?
Expect the control chamber to have some sort of security in place. We've been unable to find its parameters, so you should assume the worst.
Wish I could be there with you. Figure they're dropping out of the party. Glad to see you're doing good. I can't wait to get reflection out of my body.
It doesn't work like that, Icarus. The virus will corrupt the carrier signal, which will disable the nanites, but they will still remain inside you.
Why is the...
It's chilly up here.
That's due to the change in air density. I just looked it up. Oxygen content will go down as well, but that's not a serious problem below 18,000 feet. And you won't go that high.
What if they shut down the reflection carrier signal before I get there?
From what we can see, they still expect the building to remain intact. Some have evacuated, but many remain.
Oh, what just happened?
Stupid.
Oh, we might be wrong, Plastic.
Not a chance. I've done the calculations twice.
Plastic, have you ever been wrong?
Have you ever been wrong? No.
You'll need your mag to continue upward. See if you can find an attachment point somewhere.
Whoa, that's a big fan.
You should be able to ride one of the blades out. Use the mag to attach to it and just...
Okay. Okay, I see. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
This is great!
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's great, that's great.
I've reached the top.
I'm sorry. I actually don't want to kill you guys. I know you're just employees. But you have to die. Oh, God. Why is it so much more real suddenly now that...
Go to one of the fans' faces. I'll shut it down.
Like, I've knocked people off buildings all the time.
Firewalls are a joke. My sister could hack through them, and she's even more stupid than Kuma. What?
Oh, I see.
You might not be going.
Okay, I was gonna say, I can't freaking see what I'm doing. It just says to, my Renovision just says to go up. Very useful Renovision. I was like, well, fuck. I could have gone backwards, but I was just like, I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I just froze. It's really hard to tell what is something I can grab onto and what isn't. And since these don't go red... Okay, let's just wait. Okay, I don't know what other bits of debris there's gonna be. Oh. Well. Jesus Christ, that's a rough one. Like, once you see debris falling, I can't visualize, like, the environment visualization in this area is awful. I can't tell what the hell is what. Like, I can't immediately see what is climbable. Don't fucking wall run. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank God we're out of that. I like the little drones showing me the way. That's Plastic's doing. Oh, wow.
I've reached some sort of atrium.
Great. There's an elevator on the other side you can use.
Oh God, ouch. That's really cool.
I've never seen this many trees before. It's beautiful here.
Most employees don't know it, but fresh water is fast becoming a valued commodity in Cascadia.
That's too bad. The rest of the city could use a bit more of this.
Use the vent at the top. We'll lose contact for a bit again, Faith. This shield...
Yeah, that's something I've read all about. I didn't know there was this whole thing about, like, water being a commodity in this world. Like, that's apparently what Omnistat was all about. Omnistat owned, like, desalination plants for, you know, for providing water to the people. And, the families behind... Oh. Can I even... How do I do that without... I need to, like, jump across. There's, like, a pole halfway along. I wonder if I can... If I'm running and I slide the whole way. I wonder if I can make it all the way over. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Oh, okay. I was trying to land on the pole thing, but... It's fine. Well, that's just great. We have more of this. I'm just trying to go quick. So hopefully by the time... No! I jumped... Oh, there was one right there. I jumped to it and it just freaking... It did the thing where it, like, hit the wall next to it and I... Just reach your arms out. It's not that hard. It is. What Faith does is, like, absurd. Like, this is not humanly possible. Most of this, at least. Yeah, so what happened is I must have hit the vent before it. So it wasn't far enough across to reach the pipe. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going?
Through. There's some serious wreckage here.
Yes, this is where they bombed. Oh, ah, dear.
There's some serious wreckage here.
Just fucking send me up. Like, I tried to do that, but I must have moved too far out, so it just didn't fucking work. I held the button down, but it just, like, yeah. Okay, wait, who's this? Who's talking? Okay, it's Nanda and Rebecca Thane. Okay.
Are you sure they're not listening?
No, I'm not. We should keep this short. No names or locations. Have you found an inn?
I have. They don't suspect anything, and have no idea who I am.
Good. Make sure it stays that way. We need someone on the inside. Give me an update in a week. Same channel.
Got it. I will.
Okay. So is Nanda one of the people responsible for this bombing? Like, she was a contact for Rebecca Thane, and Rebecca Thane used her to plant bombs in here. Yeah. So as I was saying before, like, there's this whole story about how Omnistat came to power before because they created desalination plants. In other words, plants that, I think that's what those, like, the tunnels are. They're plants that take in water from the sea and convert it into drinkable water, you know? Groups like... That was weird. I, like, broke the glass on that previous one. Somehow. Yeah. Something happened with Omnistat, though, and it... Sometimes the shot, like, zone is so narrow that, like, even when I'm standing right frickin' next to it, it just doesn't work. So infuriating. Okay. Ugh, I don't know why I trust it. I frequently, like, leap out, expecting to be caught by them, when I really shouldn't. Yeah, Omnistat fell, basically. Like, something happened to Omnistat, they fell, and, it ended up being that, the groups, the families that made up this Cascadia. Okay, keep running. The families that make up Cascadia, wait, what just happened? What did she say about him? Ugh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate it. No! Okay, what was I supposed to do about that? What the hell was I supposed to do about that? It fell out from underneath me. Is this supposed to be faster? Oh. Okay, just climb up, climb up. Yeah, so Omnistat fell. The families that made up Cascadia took over. Like Krugersek and the like took over.
Kuma wants you to be careful, Faith.
Hey, you guys.
You can just say that you want me to.
There's a huge hole in the wall here.
The explosion tore off one of the rotor blades. You might need some action.
There we go. Oh, is that a runner bag?
You're getting close, Faith. Plastic is trying to open the elevator doors for you, but see if you can find another route in the meantime.
There's a freaking runner bag here. Why? Why would that be a location of a runner bag? How?
Whoa. Plastic! I need those doors open! Now!
I'm doing my best.
There's K-Sec everywhere!
I said I'm doing my best. The doors are open. There, they're open.
Which doors? Which doors was that? These doors? Okay, let's just jump for it.
I hope she made it.
I made it.
Kuma's cheering you.
You can just say that you want me to make it. You don't have to say that Kuma wants it. Oh, I see. Stop.
You should know that I too am tracking your progress with great interest. And then I'm throwing another bomb for you. Destroy reflection, and I will keep you the drawing. I consider canceling your debt, but you have no reason to come visit.
What drawing?
You get on a position which Faith has been craving for some time. I'll let her tell you about it.
Yeah, it's
Still no signs of general evacuation.
it's like a tattoo mark.
We're not even sure he's in the building. Could be he evacuated just in case.
I was wondering if the tattoo is some sort of like QR code type thing.
That's it, I give in. You are the better runner, Faith.
Here's the secret.
Oh my god.
Faith, the console you want should be in the command center just below you.
So we're at the very top. One second, I want to listen to this.
What's your name? Are you sure? That's the only the part that is all dark and sad and pitiful. Who are you now? What did you say? Speak up.
My name is Isabel. Isabel Kruger.
That's a good girl.
Yeah. I thought I heard a runner bag. I swear I heard the noises of a runner bag. Whatever the case. Let's just have a quick look around this top area, because I'm pretty sure I heard something. Yeah, I freaking thought I heard something. Yeah, I got both the bags for this mission. Hell yeah.
I'm here. There's a console here.
That's it. Connect the Omnistat drive and the virus will do the rest. And you should probably expect some
Reflection.
guards to show up any minute.
Okay. It's the same kind of device that that guy was using right at the very start to grab reflection.
As I suspected. What do you hope to accomplish here?
I'm giving people the right to decide things for themselves.
Oh, Faith, hasn't it ever occurred to you that people might want reflection?
They just want the pretty lie you're giving them, not the ugly truth.
Oh, yes, the truth is always ugly, isn't it? As you should know. It's your mother's work that you intend to wreck, after all.
She never wanted this. You perverted everything she ever stood for.
What do you know of her reasons? You were a child. You're still a child, wantingly destroying everything around you. I promised your sister that I would capture you alive. Submit and you won't be harmed.
Never.
Uh-oh, 2 of these guys. Okay, I need to build some runner vision, runner shield, that is, sorry. Let's just do some wall runs. Okay. Damage from behind. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Just get rid of that guy. Alright, and I need to get some runner shield. Runner focus. I didn't mean to turn on my runner vision. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Oh. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, what the? No, let me freaking. I tried to freaking dash backwards. Dashing backwards like half the time doesn't work. I swear. He did what I do. There we are. Thank God for the like false health that you have, like the faux. A lot of games do that where the last hit is actually 2 hits. This game does it a lot. You want a runner. You can't stop this.
Damn runt. I should have had you killed with your leech parents.
You've lost Kruger. Your control ends here.
Reflection is not about control. It's about survival.
For you and the other families, maybe. It's time you all withered and died.
I was gonna say we should have to fight him,
Reflection,
but he's
your
not
dear
a.
sister as well.
He's hardly a fighter.
Free.
So
hardly. Isabel has a chronic lung condition. With Reflection, we've managed to keep it at bay. Destroy it.
You're lying.
Am I? Am I lying? You almost managed to kill her once. Why not just go finish the job?
Back!
Everyone around you died.
That's why she started choking when she was down in the tunnels, because Reflection didn't reach her.
That maybe you're the one to blame.
Shut up! You killed my family. You killed my friends. And you killed Noah.
What the hell are you waiting for? Stop that thing and kill her!
It's too late.
Cat!
It is done. We need to save Cat. Do what we can to save her.
Stop! Cat! Talk to me!
Oh my god. There's just a freaking zip line between the 2 spikes of the shard. Oh god. Why was that not death? What the frick? I'm taken for a ride.
Stop it! I hate you!
Yeah, because she's been convinced that we like left her to die, probably. Her whole life.
Stop it, Cat! My name is Isabel!
This is quite the difference. interaction than in the first game.
Caitlin Connors! You're the daughter of Erica and Martin. And my sister.
I have no sister. You left me!
Cat!
He said you died in the riots. With Mom and Dad. I cried for months. And then I convinced myself that you never existed. It was the only way.
He killed our parents! I saw it! And he's killed hundreds more for the sake of reflection!
Isabel! Come! We're leaving!
You don't have to do what he says, Cat! You are your own person!
This has gone on long enough! Fire!
No, no, no!
Is he gonna say fire anyway? No? Okay. Oh god. He fell out of his own craft. Jesus Christ.
Don't understand. I have to.
Is she got some advanced brainwashing or something? Or is it because she genuinely considers him her father?
And that's how it all went down. I wish I could say everything changed. That the employees rose up in disgust over reflection and overthrew the conglomerate. But there was no mass uprising. No riots on the streets. Kruger's sect remained in control.
They just, yeah, they just didn't have reflection.
Or almost. Because something had changed. We'd started something. Something we intend to finish.
Well, that was it. That was Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Yeah, it's interesting comparing that narrative to the original narrative. So what I would say is that the original story was simpler, and it had a few more cliches in it. Certain like sci-fi / video game kind of cliches. But it felt like a more clean and concise story. And there wasn't really, in that story, just like in this one, there wasn't like a big overthrowing of like the whole conglomerate, you know, or whatever they're called in the first game. My beard is not behaving. There's just one little bit there. Yeah. It feels like they set this game up to have like further narrative stuff, but I don't know if the game did well enough for there to be more Mirror's Edge. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about any more Mirror's Edge stuff. Yeah. But yeah, there's so much world, so much background history and stuff like that that you don't even learn about in this game. You just, like they brush past it. The whole water being a critical resource thing. The fact that the city might be lavish and lush, but the rest of the country around the city, the Greylands areas, they're in horrific poverty. Interesting. I don't know if it's gonna play in the credits, but there's definitely a song that is gonna play at some point that I cannot include because it's copyright claimed. It's the song by Churches. It's like the theme song of the game. Yeah. Once again, there was I've already put a timestamp to skip the credits. You know, I always do that in these last episodes of things. I like to show the credits because I like to show who made the things, give them their time in this, give them their limelight. You know. But in case people don't want to watch the credits, which is fair, not everyone wants to sit through credits. There's an opportunity to skip. Yeah. The team would like to thank all these people. Did I phase out for a second there? It felt like I phased out. But I'm never sure. These all look like player names. Like, they don't look... like, a lot of them are usernames. Not all of them. A lot of them. In loving memory of Barbro Hallberg. In loving memory of Torbjorn Patterson. Oh, they're like grandparents and parents, probably. Music by Solar Fields. Yeah, all the main music from this game is by Solar Fields. Their music is fine. It's Church's warning call I can't include, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright. This is the part of the credits that I usually skip past, but it's the parts where it does all the the publisher stuff. That's usually the parts that I skip, because I like highlighting the developers. Don't really care that much for the publishers. Publishers are important, but I don't think they need to have their name stamped on the end of this. On the end of a game. Special thanks. Yeah. Now it feels like this, unlike the first game that definitely had the Beat Companion app. Oh, right, yeah, because they have there's an app that you can, yeah. This game, more so than the first game, feels like it's a middle, like it ends in a section that's in the middle of the story. So, like, it feels like that's the first step of this, of a narrative they had in mind here. But in the first game, there were like two main points to the first game. One of them was dealing with there was a big bad, you know, that you had to deal with, but also it was like sort of directly related to the fact that your sister was implicated in a crime that she didn't commit. She was going to be, you know, imprisoned or killed or whatever because of she was basically framed for something. So the main aim of the first game was saving your sister, and then secondly, like, getting rid of the big bad guy. And you do that at the end of the first game. That is something that you achieve that at the end. And so it feels like it's a much cleaner narrative, because that's your goal at the offset is completed at the end, and then the credits roll. You know, you save your sister, and then it just does a little does a pan shot thing, a cinematic pan shot thing out, and then the credits roll, basically. So it doesn't, the world that they're in doesn't change. Well, doesn't feel like it changes, but the goal, the ultimate goal is achieved. This game felt more like it was trying to talk about essentially the downfall of the conglomerate, or the downfall of the families. Because you don't start off with that goal of, like, you start off getting out of prison, going straight into your gang members team, I guess, or your runner team, and then your goal isn't immediately to do anything. Like, it's just more of like a get back into things, and then you do that, and then the goals of trying to undo something start to come out. And then, yeah, the ultimate goal, of course, is to destroy Reflection, but you don't really know that that's your ultimate goal until you're already, like, halfway through the game. I don't know, it feels messier because it feels more realistic, I guess, in some ways. But it feels messier because there's not, like, a strong, overarching, like, goal, I guess. Yeah, it's smaller. It's smaller bits, and that's why it feels like when stopping Reflection, and the fact that Faith herself talks about how it's like, oh, we haven't done any, you haven't stopped this thing. I wish I could have say that, you know, things changed, but they didn't. All of that makes me think that, yeah, that's the first chapter. That's like the prologue. That's like the prologue of a greater story, of a more, well, at least the first act or the first chapter of a greater story. Yeah. Okay, I'm bored.
Joanna Kruger, CEO of Kruger Holding, today announced the successor to Gabriel Kruger, having Kruger sacked and missing since the terrible events in Glass recently. Kruger will be superseded by his daughter, Isabel, who, while still mourning...
I see.
I have to go. Your sister's the new head of KrugerSec. Interesting. Plastic made a breakthrough with Kuma. I'm off.
Full investigation into what happened. Millions of
I am sure glad to be rid of that crap. That's one I owe you forever, Faith. So, what are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna run.
So that's the context for blood is thicker than water. I'm assuming it's gonna be the thing. Oh. I think that's like a reflection of stuff. I think, yeah, so the way that this is what the premise is now is that because they didn't end the story. Oh, what's all the little yellow dots? Are they all collectibles, are they? They look like they might be collectibles. Yeah. So actually, by not having the story end with like rebellion and stuff, they allowed you to continue running and doing stuff outside of the narrative frame. So yeah, so you still have access to the full city. Interesting. And I'm assuming we're still gonna have missions for, like, yeah, there's missions for plastic. Beatrix Block. Huh. Who's Beatrix Block? I don't remember that character. Also, yeah, there's another mission for Rebecca Thane. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so they've tried to make it so that you can continue outside of that. I wonder if they still have plans, or if they had plans, at least, to further tell a story here. Or if they intended it to be open-ended like this. I don't know. I feel like they intended to tell more story, and that they just had to do, well, they intended, some story writer somewhere intended for the narrative to continue, but I don't know if it ever will. But yeah. Alright, so we're kind of leaving it almost where I first left it. This is where I ended the first episode, I think. Yeah. So, full circle. We'll come full circle. We'll be moving on to a new mainline series game, which I haven't actually yet decided. But I have about a week to decide what to do. So, by the time this comes out, I'll probably already know what the next series is. But yeah, I have a few things lined up. I have a few of your guys' suggestions in the wings waiting to be played. And I can always find, definitely like mainline games, I can always find new ones of that. But I do try and play shorter stuff more so, because I can get through more of that, and I can switch to games and, you know, switch back and forth between games that you guys want to see faster if I play the shorter games. Games like Fallout are difficult. I'm playing Fallout at the moment, but they're difficult because they are such long-form games. So let's move on to the next series. But until then, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. I hope you're enjoying the series at the moment. I think I foresee a grand shift in games that we're going to be playing coming up very soon. So let me know what you want to see me play. I might have already shifted over most of the games by the time this episode comes out, but if you suggest stuff, you're more likely to get me playing the games you want me to play, you know? So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.